At the moment, there are roughly 936 2024 Tacomas in transit to dealers across the US, yet there are still about 4,000 leftover 2023s. Listen, do not pull the trigger on the 2024 Tacoma until you watch this. I'm going to show you if I think a smoking hot deal is actually going to be possible right now, run you through inventory, tell you the invoice price, crunch some lease numbers, and finally, I'll examine the resale and the used market. Sound good? Hop in. Let's get this straightened out right now. Toyota is not going to cut anyone a good discount until all these 2023s are gone. However, if you're also looking at its competitors, Jeep and Nissan both have this same exact problem, but worse, with about 13,000 each of the Gladiator and the Frontier. You're going to notice that the majority of inventory is SR5 and TRD off-road trims. Yes, Toyota dealers are going to see the other units in scant numbers, but their bread and butter are going to be the SR, the SR5, and the TRD off-roads. The Tacoma I've got picked out is a TRD off-road with an MSRP of $43,400. I know for certain that Toyota's got about a 7.5% markup between their cost and the MSRP. And you should definitely not try to shoot for that. Realistically, until these 2023s are gone, getting it at MSRP, if you're even getting your hands on it at all, is going to be hard enough. However, if you do end up getting it at MSRP, it's a major win because the 5-year residual value is something absurd, like 65%. Obviously, no promotional APR because the 3.99% that's available at 48 is on the 2023s. However, if you're a current Toyota lessee, you're likely going to qualify for $1,000 as a rebate when you renew your lease, which, by the way, sucks. An expected 3-year lease residual of 68% and a 0.00335 money factor, which is just about 8% APR. Plugged in into the lease calculator, assuming we got it at MSRP, assuming we're paying the inception fees due at start, and assuming that you've hit like and subscribe, we'd be talking about $630 a month. That's not including your state's sales tax. If you're curious what some of the other trims lease out for, I've put some estimates that I think they'll likely go out for in the summary text for this video in the description below. I'm going to give this lease program a C-. The amount of interest you'll be paying is really insane, but luckily the residual is high enough to make the actual lease payment bearable. I should say though, honestly, the 5-year resale value is looking pretty good at $28,210. This will likely produce a trade-in value at the lowest, probably around $22,568. So believe it or not, there's about 2,500 clean Tacomas in the US right now. The ones I'm looking at on Car Gurus have less than 40,000 miles on them. And what do you know? The typical SR5 is going out for about $30,000 and the TRD off-road about $33,000. Honestly, I changed my mind. Maybe I'd buy it brand new because, well, it is sexy, the new body design I'm talking about, and the old one feels freaking old. And realistically, if you get it at MSRP, it's still a steal. Just a reminder, in the description below, you'll find a lot of valuable tools to help you in all areas of your car search. And if you found this information useful, please consider subscribing. Just click right here, will you? Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.